first generation computers. Look at the picture. During the period of 1935 to 1941, the British built the Colossus computers to break encrypted German codes for the war effort, and the American built the ENIAC. So, what is the full form of ENIAC? Electronic Numerical Integrator Analyzer and Computer. ENIAC weigh 30 tons, 100 feet long and 8 feet high. First generation computers heavily relies on vacuum tubes. So, what is vacuum tubes? It is an electronic switch that can be turned on or off much faster than mechanical switches. Computer system using vacuum tubes are considered the first generation of computers. What is encrypted code? Encrypted codes are secret information hidden in simple documents. Our country, some of the departments transfer their files by using the encrypted codes. Now look at second generation computer. When the first semiconductor transistor was invented, the answer is 1926. But after 1946, within 1947, it was developed into a solid state, a reliable transistor to use in computers. So, what is transistor? A transistor controls the flow of electricity, but it was only a few millimeters in size and generated a little heat. Computer system using transistor technology are considered the second generation of computers. Look at the IBM 650. This is an example of third generation computers. In 1954, the company IBM introduced the IBM 650, the first mass produced computers. Computers still use transistors, although they are much smaller. Now look at integrated circuit. By 1958, it became possible to combine several components including transistors and the circuitry connection between them on a single piece of silicon. This was the first integrated circuit. The full form of IC is integrated circuit. So, computer system using IC are considered the third generation of computers. So, vacuum tube relates to the first generation computer, transistor relates to the second generation computer, integrated circuit relates to the third generation of computers. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe my channel.